Yo, what's up, Premium Chasers? Today's video, I'm giving you a mini crash course on the wheel strategy. In under 7 minutes, I'm gonna try to tell you everything you need to know about the wheel strategy, specifically for selling options and how to buy and sell companies at prices you choose and get paid cash up front. Without further ado, let's stop the talk. Let's jump into my computer. All right, guys, so before we jump in, I did want to let you know every single video, there's one lucky commenter wins a free one-on-one option strategy call with me. Nothing to pitch at all. We jump on, vibe out, where you can ask me questions. I can walk you through the strategy in a more one-on-one setting. So if you want to win that, drop a comment down below. All right, guys, so I created this very simple information graphic for you that you can screenshot, print out, whatever, because this is going to help you understand. So we're going to start high level right now, and then we're going to go into some live examples, because for you to understand it at a high level first is really important before you go on an options chain and potentially like do something wrong and lose money. But we're on the clock. Let's go. First thing you want to do when you are running the wheel strategy is selling a put. This means that you're willing to purchase 100 shares of a stock at a certain price, preferably a company that you love and you enjoy, right? So when we sell a put, right, eventually that expiration date, that date that we picked that we want to buy those 100 shares of a company at is going to come, right? Now, on that date, did you get assigned? Meaning, did you actually have to buy those 100 shares of stock? Right now, if it's a no, right? No, that means your option contract expires worthless, right? You collect your premium, right? That doesn't go away. That you collected up front, and then you go back to selling another put on another company that you enjoy, right? And this is like a mini wheel happening here. That's the way I like to look at it. There's multiple wheels in a wheel strategy, right? So you're just going back to selling a put. Did you get assigned? No. Okay, we're back to, go back to selling. Or did you get assigned? No. Back to sell a put, right? And so on and so forth. Eventually, though, you're going to get assigned, and you want to get assigned occasionally, guys, because, right, you miss out on you're on a lot of appreciation sales if you don't get assigned, right? And you're going to see that here in a moment when I show you, right? So right here, did we get assigned? Yes. Okay, that means that money is taken from our account and we are given 100 shares at the price that we decided to buy them at, right? Now what do? Well, now we sell calls against the 100 shares that we now have in our account. So to sell a call, your collateral is no longer your money. Your collateral is your 100 shares. So now we do a covered call. We sell a call, right? And we say, hey, we're willing to sell those shares, our 100 shares on X date for X price. So big rule of thumb, I think it's obvious, but I feel like I need to say it, right? Let's say you bought a company for $100 with your sell put and you got assigned, sell them for like 105, 110. Don't sell them for $100, right? Like that I just need to say that, guys. I just feel like I need to say it, right? So now we sell a call, right? And let's say you don't get assigned, right? That's a no. We go back to selling a call against those 100 shares, and we're collecting that premium. We're collecting that cash up front. Did we get assigned? No. We come back and we sell another call, and this is another wheel right here that's happening. We sell calls. Did we get assigned? No. And we keep wheeling, right? Eventually, though, you're going to sell your 100 shares, right? And that's fine because you're making money on that appreciation sale, right? As well as the premium that you're collecting up front. So let's say we hit yes here. Okay, perfect. Now we are back to selling another put, and the wheel goes round and round and round. Now, this is a very simplified version, guys, obviously, of what it looks like. Let's go over onto the options chain to take a look at this in action. So let's take a look at AMD. I love AMD, guys, personally. I think they're just getting absolutely hammered right now over the past 3 months. We're not going to go into why, but to start selling your put, you want to go find a company that's taking a beating, right? It's best to sell your puts on red days and sell your calls on green days. I'll repeat all that in a moment here. So, but we're on the clock here. So, right here, we could see over the past month, AMD is down over 16%, close to 70%. We're going to go to trade options now. What are we doing? We go back to our thing. Okay, we're selling a put first. We're selling a put, right? So we click sell put, and then we choose our expiration date that we're willing to buy those 100 shares at. Okay, so I'm just going to select, March 14th here, which is 37 days away. And now I get to decide the strike price that I'm willing to do that on. So this is really comes down to your risk tolerance and stuff. I'm just going to look at these hundreds right here. And you could see my delta is a 0.11. That's it. Okay, so 0.11 basically means there's an 11% chance that this actually happens, and a 90% chance that nothing happens and I don't get assigned and I just run another put. Let's do these 103s. The premiums are a little nicer, 15. What about the 105s? 18. Interesting. All right. Well, you know what? We're gonna do these. We're gonna do these. That's fine by me. So right here, we're just going to do one contract right here, and we're going to go to our cash secured put calculator. How much premium are we collecting? 205. We're collecting 205. We'll just round up the 3 cents that we have to pay in fees. So 205. Right, in our super simple cash secured put calculator. What's our collateral? Right, what we're buying them for? We're buying them for 105, so $10,500, right? 10,500. Remember, every options contract is 100 shares, so you will need to have $10,500 to do a trade like this. And fantastic, it's not a bad return. 1.95% in 31 days, totally fine by it. Now, obviously, this little column here is where you can you can have as many contracts as you want to see the math. I'm just gonna leave it. I have S3 right here, but you could disregard it. Annualized, that's at 22%. So that's not bad. That's not a bad return. 2% return in one single month is fine. Okay, perfect. So let's say 30 days rolls around. Oh, actually, I have it at 37 days, guys. So whatever. For the sake of this video, you guys, I think you guys get it. I usually like to do options 30 to 45 days out anyway, because the premiums are usually the nicest. So let's say 30 days rolls around. Now you need to sell your calls, right? So let's go back to AMD. Let's say you actually, AMD actually dropped to 105 and you actually had to purchase them for $105. Well, now we switch to the call side, right? Now we'll just keep our expiration date here the same. And now we can sell our calls. So let's say we bought them at 105, right? Let's say we bought them at 105 and we're willing to now sell them at, let's go up a little bit so the premiums aren't so obnoxious, because I know we're kind of reversing this a little bit here. We're selling them for 115. Right. So let's take a look at what our premium is looking like. Right. We're going to collect $1,302 of premium. That's insane. 1302. That means that cash will be directly deposited. With the strike of the option, what did we say we're going to buy it, sell it for? We are willing to sell it for 115. Right. 115. We bought them for 105. Right. Boom. Our return on premium here is insane. 12 over 12%. Our profit on shares, if we actually do end up getting assigned and selling them, which we want to do, guys, it's okay to sell, like, because you're losing out. If it just keeps expiring worthless, you're missing out on that $1,000 for a total profit just on the covered call side of $2,300. We can add in our $205 in premium that we collected on the cash secured put side and add those together, and we get $2,500 in premiums and potentially appreciation sale if the entire wheel strategy gets pulled off. Now, obviously, that doesn't always happen like that. Sometimes you'll be stuck spinning the wheel on one leg for a little bit, but eventually, if you're being a little bit more aggressive, you do want to get assigned. Because think about it, guys, if I just never got assigned on my cash secured put premium, I would only just be collecting that $200, which is, I guess, isn't bad. I mean, we are premium chasers after all. But look, we're missing out on that $1,000, which is a big piece, right? That's a big piece, actually selling your shares and collecting that appreciation. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I have so much cool content here on the channel that I release every single day. If you want to stay up to date on all things wheel strategy, selling options, do me a big favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, drop a comment for your chance to win a free option strategy call, and any questions that you have, I'm here to help you out. Don't forget, guys, sell options, collect premiums, repeat. I will see you tomorrow.